Hi ladies, it's your girl Angel. So it's going to be a quick video on how I do my latch hook braids. I took my hair out from the sew-in I had in, I washed it, I conditioned it, and I braided it. So I'll show you guys the braid pattern, the hair I'm using, and a little bit of the technique that I'm going to use, and then the finished product, just because I don't want the video to be too long. So I've already braided my hair. It took me about maybe 10 minutes to braid it. Because the braid pattern I used is a 2-to-1 ratio. So as you guys can kind of see, I've got 12 braids up front. So for every 2 braids, there's 1 braid in the back. So what I did was I split my hair and I braided in the top part of my head first. And once I braided that, then I went in the back and did the back. So there's 12 up front and 6 in the back. The way I braided was that when I got to the back was, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, I'll turn around so you can see the back a little bit. I hope I'm getting it. But I did start at the outside and I did the braid all the way down to the end. When I got to the next one, I started to braid down, but I took the one that was beside it on the outside and I pulled it up to connect it into the next braid, so that the only strand that I had left hanging down was the one in the middle. So I did the 3 on this side, and then I went and stopped and went on the outside and did these 2, so that my last braid was this one in the middle. And so once I braided this one, I took the one from this, the one from this one and this one into the one in the middle. And then once that one was finished, I just used a needle and thread to sew it up, like you would do if you were doing a sew-in. If you guys want more details about the braid technique, I believe I have the technique captured in full on one of my other sewing videos. But anyway, onto the hair. So the hair I'm using is by Beverly Johnson. It's a synthetic hair blend. Well, synthetic hair. It's called it's got 2 pieces in the pack. As you guys can see, this is the top half of it, and the bottom half is 12 inches, 2 pieces, and it's called Spiral Curl Deep Wave Latch Hook. So it's actually made for latch hook braids. So that was really good. And I'm sorry if it looks like I'm looking down, but I'm trying to do this with my webcam because my camera's dead. So I've got the laptop sitting down and the webcam sitting here. So I'm sorry if it looks like I'm not giving you guys good eye contact, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm in the line of view. Anyway, so that's the hair. It was $4.99 per pack. I got 2 packs of it because it's going to be really curly and I don't want it to be super huge, so I'm going to kind of space it out a little bit in the back and then make it full in the top part. So this is the hair. This is what it looks like outside of the pack. So what I'm going to do, because it says 12 inches, it's rather long and I don't want it that long, I am going to split the hair for when I do like around the back part and around the sides, probably to about right here. I'm going to split the hair and just do it in half. And the 4 braids in the middle, I may actually leave the hair long just so that it's the same length as the hair that's going to be on the sides. It depends on how I want to layer it. But anyway, I've got 2 packs, so this is what one of the bundles looks like. 3, 4, 5 more strands of hair before I have to open the second pack, which is going to be well over enough for me to do the remainder of the top part of my head. But yeah, so I mean, if you want the curls to, I guess, to be smaller, you can leave the curls together, but I split them. I split each strand and, well, each curl into about 3 separate strands. Some of them were smaller, so I only split them into 2. But on most of them I got 3 out of it. But yeah, so this is how it looks now. Once I get finished, I am going to mousse it to kind of make the curls tame down just a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys where I'm at so far. And I guess I can do a little video of me doing some latch hooks. If you guys are watching this, there are plenty of other ladies who have excellent tutorials on how to do the latch hook technique. This is actually how I came about the hairstyle. I was watching videos on YouTube, and I was like, really? Because, I mean, everybody remembers when you were little and you used to wear crochet braids. And, I mean, they were in when you were little, and, you know, you thought you were cute. But the older you got, you was kind of like, Mom, don't put those in my head no more, because I'm a little too old for them. So then when I saw this, or when I came across a crochet video, I was like, I know it ain't no grown-ass people on YouTube doing some crochet braids in their head. But it took it to a whole new level. I would have never thought to use, you know, I guess curly or straight synthetic hair to do crochet braids. You know, when I think of crochet braids, or typically when I thought of crochet braids, I thought of, you know, the ones you used to get that were micro braided all the way down to the ends and they had the curl pattern, or the ones that were like twisted. That's what I thought of when I thought of crochet braids. So then when I saw all the other videos, I was kind of like, okay, these are really, really cute. And I came across the Go-Go Curl by Freetress. A couple ladies had done the crochet braids with that, and they were absolutely gorgeous. And that's the style or the idea that I wanted to go for. But my local hair store didn't have the Go-Go Curl. They were actually out of it. But the lady told me she would order me some and it would be in on Wednesday. But I told her I would get this for now just because I really need to do something else in my head. I need to take that sew-in out, and I needed to do a protective style because my hair is starting to break off from it going from really, really dry and humid to wet and rainy and poofy, and then me having to flat iron it every single day and, you know, constantly pulling it back into a ponytail. And I'm not trying to be bald-headed, so I was just like, you know what, I need a protective style. And this is perfect because I really don't have the time to sit and do micros on my own hair right now. I mean, I probably do, because Wednesdays and Sundays are my only days to where I don't have class. I even have a Saturday class, you guys. So I'm in school like 6 days, well, 5 days a week, but I might as well say 6, because on Wednesdays I technically don't get a day off. I do like my laundry and other stuff around the house. I have to catch up on all my homework. Even on Sundays I have to do homework. But typically on Sundays I try to just, today's my day off, don't bother me, I'm not doing anything. So anyway, kind of rambling just so I can talk and I'm not sitting here just doing my hair. But I'm about to open the second pack of hair, as you guys can see. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying they had 2 separate bundles. So it's got one bundle here, and then it's got one right above the top of it. And they're each 12 inches. I am cutting it in half, so mine, I guess you could say, it's about 6 to 8 inches. Just because I didn't want it really long. I wanted to go for a more of a like frame my face style. But yeah, so I'm about to finish up the last couple rows, and then I will come back with the finished product for you ladies without the mousse on, and then I'll show you guys the process of how I add the mousse in to kind of tame the curls. See you guys in a So, hi ladies, this is the hair finished. You guys can kind of see the edges. And the hair, haven't moussed it yet. I just got done putting on the hair in. So as you can see, it's kind of big, kind of Diana Ross's, which I actually like the big curls, but I'm going to tame them down a little bit, just because from where I pulled them apart. This is basically what the curl looks like before you actually split it. So it's really together and tamed, but here's a piece that I split. So as you guys can see, once you split it, it gets really kind of big and fluffy. So I've just got some mousse here. So I'm just going to put in my hands and rub together. And I'm just going to kind of lightly run it through. And the hair is shedding a little bit just from where I pulled it apart and from where I've gotten it in. I am gonna, I guess, shape it, is what you want to call it. So I'm just running my fingers through to kind of get all the scraggly hairs out. Sorry, it's the mousse. Okay, so the curls are better now. They're a lot more tamed. So basically what I'm going to do now is just take my scissors and kind of play around with the shape of it a little bit. Just to kind of frame my face a little bit more. Most of these guys are single knotted. Some of them right around my edges I did double knot because the hair does tend to, I guess, slip a little bit. Although the fiber of the hair is synthetic, it's 100% toyokalon. Was it toyokalon? I don't know. I'll put it in the description box because I don't know if I'm saying it right in the bottom. But it feels pretty good right about now. I think it's something new to get used to, something to kind of protect my hair so I don't have to play with it and toy with it. It'll be good just to take my bonnet off and get up and go. So, pretty happy with it, ladies. Here's the finished look. You guys can see. I'll move the webcam so you can see a little bit better. But here's up around my edges, so you guys can see they're really small. And I mean, I guess you can do any style. I've just got it so it's kind of swooping to the side. I'll put the camera back, sorry, so I can spin it around and let you guys see the back. So here's the front, here's the back, ladies. As you can see, nice and curly. I feel like I don't know, Diana Ross or somebody. Like, this is some go get 'em hair. So I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the finished product. It's not a full-blown tutorial, so if you want to, you can just Google crochet or latch hook braids and they'll come up with a more full-blown tutorial. I just want to show you guys pretty much mine. But bye, ladies.